Skip it up and that up. Well, I've heard rumors and rumblings about this happening for probably over a year now, but now it's confirmed. I've talked to a rep from the game station. I talked to my boss from Curse. I talked to Angry Joe. I actually saw the press release from Maker. So it's happening. There's some major changes happening to YouTube and to partners and how the videos are going to be approved and monetized. And I am going to be changing my show format, which you've already seen. It's not going to be like news is going away or anything. But gameplay footage is pretty much, at least for news stories, going to go away. Now, what's happening is basically, it's almost like SOPA was actually passed by the U.S. government. How they're going to do, so YouTube's going to do it, I don't know, but they're basically going to manually, at least from the way it sounds, manually look at each video, look at the footage in it, and approve it that way. Like when you upload a video now, it'll automatically, in most cases, gets approved unless there's some kind of algorithm that says the footage you're using, some company, sent something to YouTube, and YouTube has these algorithms in place that they could check footage and see if it's, if someone has a copyright on it. And if it does, you get a content ID claim, or worse, you could get a strike. I don't really deal with those issues anymore because, first off, if I do get a content ID claim, I don't even try to fight it. I think I fought one once because it was so ridiculous that it made me laugh, and I actually won that one. But if I get a content ID claim, I usually I just either remove the footage, use different footage, and re-upload the video, or just take the video down. But now they're actually going to have, from what it sounds like anyway, either they're changing the way their automated system works where it really scrubs the videos, or they're going to have people actually look through all of the new uploads. I don't know how it's going to work. It kind of is baffling me, but I got the press release, like I said, from Curse. This is confirmed by my boss. He's actually having another meeting next week to figure out what's going on exactly. So yeah, and it affects everybody. There's no exceptions to this, all the way up to IGN. There's no exceptions to this. This is going to affect everyone who is partnered on YouTube. It's going to affect everybody, actually, to be honest with you, even if you're not monetizing videos and you're on YouTube. So it's, this is part of the reason why I got out of doing reviews as much as, I still do reviews of products, but it was just so much politics and so much red tape, and then you would get copyright claims, and you'd have, I remember I did like a preview of Resident Evil 5 when it came out, like the demo. I did a commentary on the demo, and CNET went after it. Out of all people, not Capcom, CNET went after it. And it got to the point where it was such a headache, man. Remember, if you guys remember too, my original news stories. Remember how I used to have like the jazz music and I used to use footage pertaining to the topic? Yeah, want to know why I stopped doing that? Because I would get constant ID claims. I remember one time Activision, like I was talking about something about Modern Warfare 3, and like 2 months after the video came out, then they put a content ID claim on it. And it was just more fun and enjoyable and less stressful making commentaries. But now, if it's going to be, I'm going to get a billion questions every time I upload a video if I use gameplay footage, I'd rather just show you my face anyway. That's why I bought the webcam that, as you guys saw, it worked out well. I'm probably going to upgrade and get maybe a Canon T3i for a camcorder and do footage that way, and upgrade some other things too. I had a feeling this was coming for a while. Now, why is YouTube doing this? It was one of two reasons, or maybe it's both. Corporations may be flipping out on them because people are uploading movies and monetizing them, and you have the MPAA and RIAA going apeshit. Or it could be, and I've read this before, that some advertisers get cold feet advertising on YouTube because people put up shady content and they don't want their ads affiliated with it. So now YouTube could get better ads because of the fact that they're controlling their content more. It could be one of the two things I just mentioned, or both of them. So I'm not looking at it at the end of the world. Hey, man, this is my business, and you either adapt, evolve, or, become irrelevant. It's what it is, and I think it's time for me to do a change anyway, and this is the perfect excuse to do it. So starting Monday, you're going to be seeing a lot more of my uber sexy face. And for everyone out there who likes the gameplay better, I'm sorry. It's beyond my control. But anyway, guys, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting Review Tech USA. Have a good one.